Alright, on to Sentient, who I still actually think has been the roughest of my 200 shard runs, but I don't know. I think it is the champ with by far the lowest ceiling, which I think plays into that a bit. But at the same time, it has a decent floor, which should probably push it above the likes of like Tethys, but I think I've just had more fortunate RNG with Tethys on these 200 shard runs versus Sentient. Like Sentient, we got Umbra at least once, and that is an abysmal combo. Well, not really. I mean, in 200 shard, if you just find Ever Drain, you're good, but y'all know what I mean. If you don't find it, it can be pretty bad. So, yeah, let's get it done. Maybe this will be the one that takes me down. Talus the Pusher into Sentient is pretty fucking sad. Though it is Wormkin, we could do Explosive. We also have an Awake to support that. We have a Razor Sharp Edge for scaling. Other than Talus the Pusher, this doesn't look too bad. How's the, Awoken Wormkin, though? That makes it tougher for me to commit to Explosive. I had a thought, though. I did have a thought that Explosive might be pretty good at 200 shards. Even, oh my god, this is an amazing 200 shard map. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Am I seeing this right? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5? Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. But still, 4 temples to finish it off with. We got the early one, but whatever. Still got 2 Divine Hordes as well. I like it. Alright, I do need to make a decision here. I mean, if I just get unit drafts, I could make the Explosive make more sense. I think it's Explosive here over Cultivating. Is that crazy? Am I crazy for that? But like, Cultivating is pretty bad into Pusher. But if I get Explosive, even if it gets pushed to the back, I'm still plowing, right? I'm still doing damage. I think we do Explosive and pray for unit draft. We could also just abandon the champ, which Cultivating would have been better in that case, but considering this does nothing for me, I mean, we're just taking this, but like, I could get Thorn Hollow, since I have regen anyway, and that could be a thing too. Boon or Golden Vault? I don't think I want to do Capricious. Too many ways it can go wrong here. Like, it would severely limit my unit draft choices coming up. Like, Large Stone would ruin, like, everything. Or if I want to take Thorn Hollow, if I don't get, like, 25 HP, basically everything else is bad on it. Like, the 10 HP ones would be, like, okay, but not that great. Maybe 10 and spikes would be fine. Golden Vault's probably the one I should do, but it's not the one I want to do. Because I am likely to leak here. I think I'm just going to do Boon. Do a mark for money. Hopefully it doesn't low roll us on the stuff here. And we can just do... Might as well do that if we're gonna remove it. If I'll survive, we need to make sure that guy dies. Damn, this is not the turn I really wanted to draw that on. Huh. Do I want to pay 5 Pyre HP here? Because here's the thing, if I do redraw Awake, so there'll be... This will get played, so... But that doesn't really matter, because it's in the redraw, so we're looking at 11... plus the 5 here, so there's 16 cards. I draw 3 the next turn, and 5 the following turn, so it's a 50-50 I find Awake on redraw. If I don't find it on redraw, I'm probably looking at a lot more than 5 damage taken, so let's just pay the 5 and weep when we see Awake come in anyway. Let's get as much regen as possible. That should solidify this victory. Yeah, we found it anyway. Like I said, we weep. We definitely would have leaked more with Cultivate, though, so it's fine, I think. Infused Glimmer over Razor Sharp Edge, I think. We're not getting a unit draft, which sucks, but is what it is. This is somewhat enticing. There's only really 3 good Merchant of Magics on the map. And this one isn't even necessarily good, it's just something we're probably going to hit, though. I think we do lean into this. Bogfly could work, but that's an Echo Transfer. Okay, I mean... There's stuff happening. Large Stone and Thorned Stone. Pierce probably goes on the Glimmer. Alright, well. Thorn Hollow or Awoken Hollow. This does mean the champ is almost certainly getting out of there, because I don't think it can beat the power of these. My first thought is a Thorn Hollow, because we're likely... I gotta skip this Helmet probably, but... You know, at this Awoken banner, I'm likely to get one of the big 3, right? The quote-unquote big 3 backliners. And then we just run Thorn Hollow with one of them behind. Would I shitstone this? I doubt it. But with the Petrified Crucible... And I'll start it off with the 10 and spikes here. And then just re-roll. I don't think I'd shitstone it. We're re-rolling for a 25 health. Is that worth all that gold? I'm not spending gold coming up. Alternatively, I could just shitstone it. And say we don't run a backliner. That seems risky on 200 shards, but at the same time, maybe Talos the Pusher, it makes sense on. It's quite a lot of initial health. I don't know though, I'm pretty sure with all these like really good extract cards and the really good backliners that we could get, I'm fine just re-rolling. Damn, I'm multi-strike. That severely does limit the top end of my health. Now we're looking at... We could still find an Echo Transfer, or Echo Infusion, I guess. Or yeah, Infusion. So we're looking at 95 max health here. But I do start with 6 spikes. I think I'll do it. And Pierce can go there, I think. -2 there is amazing. I mean, hell, if I get a unit draft here and it's good, I'll probably just Helmet that. We'll see. Thorn Hollow. We could also get like a Husk Hermit Infusion, so we got unit draft, that's great. Now we're glad to start with the extra spikes when they have an armor upgrade. Just gonna throw you away, I think. Try to get to that. Huh. So I already do 12, but that's not going to kill all that. But we probably have some stuff coming up. I think I do want to greed for this. And I think I want to kill this, but does that even kill it? 4 by 6 or 2 by 6. That would definitely kill it. Alright, my spikes beat your spikes. As we can see, I think that's better than, ooh. I think with 2 razor sharp edges already and an echo transfer, we're good on the offense scaling. I wouldn't mind another wake. I can cost it down there, but yeah, if since we're not getting Wildwood sap, I think that makes sense. We got a lot of chances at another -2 coming up. Broken Memories without a Wildwood sap doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's not really any good consumables in this combo, more or less, but I don't mind this. Alright, well, we'll just take the Shattered Shell as a backliner. It is a little bit redundant with this, or I guess this, right? But it doesn't. I'll be honest, it does make it kind of tough to take this Hellvent. Because really, I want the other two. I want Husk and Animus over this, but because he's not going to get slays unless he's quick. Which is probably fine. I mean, against that much incoming damage and a Thorn Hollow that doesn't particularly have a lot of health, I think it's fine to try to search for a quick, but where are we going to hit that quick? Like, literally, there's the only steal that we hit. And, well, we don't have to hit this Merchant of Magic, I suppose, now. Especially if I can get a good infusion here. We'll go there. We'll take it. I think I am going to Hellvent the Awake. We'll check the caverns first. Vapor Funnel, because we probably leak quite a lot of the time, right? Ooh. That we could put there. Then we still have 2 slots available there. We actually free up a ton of pip here. I don't know what this does for us. I guess it allows us to do like a Shard Soul Carver infusion along with other pip. We might not be going to the Merchant of Steel, but that's a pretty big pickup. Still going to Hellvent that for 10. Somehow we're pretty high shards into this fight, but I think it made sense. I made some pretty good use of the shards, I think. Not the best bounding echoes, but I'm not going to wait to redraw it. We don't have a huge need of echoes. Might as well do this just to get the damage in. We could do that. Might as well get the follow-up hit in, right? Here, you can have that. Now we don't get pushed. That's pretty nice. Sucks about the whole echo transfer thing, but I think that was important to do what we just did there. Was hoping for... Really? That is 1 sweeper. Glimmer, please. Not a glimmer, but I suppose it will do. I think we care about that. Let's just get a better redraw. Vapor Funnel plus Boon should be pretty good. Wait, you came back? What kind of bullshit is that? Well, no more buffs on this guy then. If he's dying. This is a weird one, but let's see, 27. I might just do this. Otherwise, well, we got the Vapor plus whatever there. But that guy at 30 damage would still hit us. Yeah, let's just do this then. We can get that guy to 4, then spikes will kill that guy. So let's just try to kill him. He already dies now to the thing, so let's get the Awaken to solidify this. He's got 9 lifesteal, 8. I got a lot of damage though. 69. Boom, baby. Thorned Hollow, 200 shard run, let go. Ooh, Unleash the Wildwood. Oh, Symphony of the Soul, though. And it's infused. Damn, these are some incredible rares here. I tell you what, buddy. That's a Symphony of the Soul if I've ever seen one. Animus of Speed. We are approaching the territory of... Maybe we just solo in on the Thorned Hollow, though. I mean, I may not want another unit. I'm debating it. I mean, I already have Petrified Crucible. Now I have this. I know that this is... Large Stone would have been better, but I could still hit, you know, Spike Channelers. I am debating just removing Shattered Shell. I could do it. I could do it. And we could self-infuse Thorned Hollow. I wouldn't mind starting with the extra spikes, health, and stuff. Let's just do that. Maybe the Awoken Hollow infusion would have been better, but too late now. We don't care. Let's do draw. I'm gonna go over here. I'm pretty all in on this. Hold over that versus that. I don't think we have the support to hold over that yet. We're gonna need some spell chains, but for now, the hold over Awake is amazing. Let's get that down in cost. No need to Surge Stone any of that. No need to remove Consume any of that. Let's just get that down in cost, I think. Am I going to be fine on shards? So I can get 50, that'll be at 125, and then I can get 25 by 4. Yeah, I don't need to take a banner unit just for an infusion. I'm actually... Carver would be it, though, wouldn't it? I suppose with a Carver infusion, I can keep the shell. It's going to be an awkward ring 5 here with 4 uninfused banner units, but I suppose it's fine. There's definitely draw orders that should keep this being like an okay play. Well, we're definitely good into Stealth Boss without these stewards, so I could remove some stewards. I guess we still keep these, but the stewards are definitely dead weights in this deck. And I don't need to self-infuse them for shards. Like, I'll get plenty of... I'm already, like, pretty good on the shard. playing here. This could be okay with the Petrified Crucible. As a throwaway, this gets us some initial damage if it's Scourge Shufflers, which it is. Then we're fine. I think the plus damage here doesn't matter a whole lot. There's not that much incoming damage. That is great to get that there. And we got the one we want. I'm still going to top floor this. Do that just for the echoes. And I think we want the Carver behind in this fight. Might as well keep this guy alive. And I don't even want to do that. I want to hit the Symphony of the Soul. I don't want those. And we'll still do that. Poor Thorned Hollow here, just can't get anything in. I guess I could have there. Yeah, we'll get it here. I like the regen more. Symphony of the Soul coming in hot. It has been a long time since I'm able to pull this off. Do we do this? Because we don't redraw it, yeah. That is a kill. Boom. This is so satisfying. This is what I'm talking about. Pyrogrow with the draw upgrade. Yeah, then we can just go another draw upgrade pretty comfortably. I don't need any of that. Still gonna Hellvent. I'm not gonna go to that Merchant of Steel. Spell Chain, that's gonna be good. Hello? Okay. There goes like half my fire health. That's interesting. Gauge, surprisingly, might be okay. This has a max cost of 2. These definitely downgrade, but these upgrade. They're going max cost of 1, but almost more than, 2 out of 3 times they're 0. This one's 2 max cost, but I guess this is 1 max cost, yeah. 1 max cost, 2 times 0, 1 times 0. So average cost of 1, average cost of like 0.5 or something. It's not a good combo for Gauge, but I do happen to have the best card for Gauge in this combo. And I got it on holdover, and I got a lot of Ember upgrades on it. So the question is, am I going to be able to do more with Gauge? We already did blow one of these on. We'd have to get 1 Ember upgrade. It's a Spell Chain too. Spell Chain's not so great with the Gauge. It could be okay. Only Penitent remains. Penitent remains. Pun intended, I guess. For the Sinner's Salve. And it may, 1 out of 5, which is more like 100% chance that we find that, but Very tempted to take the gauge here. I just hope it's not like... I don't feel like I could really throw this run away by taking a gauge. I'm just wondering if... Does it make the run weaker? Does it make it stronger? Like, I could get screwed on initial unit cost. Like, if it's like 3... And this is on holdover, whereas like without the gauge... I think it's just center self. I could have seen skip as well. For the spell chain, I don't know, I could do this, but like if it doesn't get hit by Bounding Echoes, which it usually won't, the main thing is I want to be able to play this every time I see it. So like, it's weird, but like a restore might make the most sense right now, because it's the one that guarantees to have the echoes. And I can zero cost it here. Although we're probably going here, but here maybe? I think we can do it. And first things first, I think actually we'll do the Carver into the shell. Then it doesn't become quite so dead of a draw. What do we want to purge? Razor Sharp Edge? It might be Razor Sharp Edge. It might actually be Echo Transfer. Because I actually don't want to play this. Like, this removes echoes. These at least keep them. Even if they don't add them. And they could add them with this, but this will never add them. And I want to keep my echoes for Symphony, so it's actually, oddly enough, I think Echo Transfer. Echo Transfer might be the best card that so frequently gets removed from my decks. I'm actually going to Helvent this for now. I'm already at pretty high shards, and I do want another one of them. What better time to do that than now? Multi-strike only helps us. I would take that for no reward, actually. Alright, we get the absolute worst start we could. I don't even know if we want to play that. I don't even know if we want to play that. I mean, it would hurt them, I guess. So it's probably worth... Just go like this, I suppose. I guess I'll do this. I did do like a pretty good amount of damage there. We get the right unit here too. We have just enough to do this. See, this is why I want this gone, and I can get it. I can't even really get it gone here unless I want to do something weird like that. Which I might. I do want it out of the deck. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's get it out of the deck. Ouch. Damn. See, we're still having trouble playing it. I think another draw upgrade could help with that. Just trying to gauge my power level. So I played Symphony of the Soul twice, or was it just once? There's probably no downside to taking this. Engraft or Infused Ensnare? Probably Infused Ensnare. think we're good on our cultivates, but this... it was also the Bramble Lash, but nah. Still no real reason to take a consumer move, right? I don't want the Pyro back. It's also just another dead draw. There's definitely some high rolls over here, but I'm kind of wondering if I'm better off just getting every cost reduction that I can. I am actually starting to lean toward that. Plus, I might want some health. Yeah. Another spell chain. Okay, well, we're going to do it yet again on on one of... well, spell chain here might make more sense. I can't always play it on my floor, but... yeah, I think that makes sense. Intrinsic here? I could intrinsic that, I guess. It's not a horrible intrinsic. I did like having it there. Oh, and we can self-infuse this. We're almost at our shard count. I think that'll help a lot. My symphony will always hit now. Should have maybe hit this first. Okay, that's fine. I think these razor sharp edges should get out of here too. And I am debating getting rid of the shell. I'm still unconvinced on if it's good or not, but we do have the final steel, and I don't know, it could be alright. That down first. Double stack? I don't like that, it just makes things cost more. Hold out for another holdover there, maybe? I think I actually want maybe that down. Maybe that down. Should spend maybe one removal here on the last steward. 175 shards is, you know, not no joke here, but it is easier fell. A rage fell, we'd be a little bit fucked on, but you know, this fell ain't so bad. Yeah, we need to get rid of Razor Sharp Edge. I am quite certain of that. We are drawing Bounding Echoes at pretty good turns. Ah, damn it. That's fine. Let's do that. Not too shabby. Maybe I will take a Broken Memories if I see it now that I have the intrinsic on the whatchamacallit. Becomes a little less bad at that point. Could I actually do this twice? 506 spikes. So definitely draw upgrade, and maybe, yeah, if I do see a Broken Memories again, which I'll only have one chance at, to be fair, but... I'd rather draw. Eternal Kinstone would be quite good in this deck. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for. We have 1,000 spikes, which do double damage. This game can be fun at times. One shot. Adaptive we don't want the insanity here. I think our ensnare is our mini boss answer if I don't think I can kill the mini boss in time. But with two, you know, whatevers, I don't want to insanity. Adaptive, I don't think has huge reasons, and spreading spores is just so worse than every other card I have. So we brick here, unfortunately. But that's fine. I don't think we actually need anything much more in this deck to win. Just a few more cost reductions. -2. Probably just there, huh? Yeah. Don't know if I need this one. I can be pretty picky at this time, right? Like, double stack. I would love to do this, but there are worlds where I can lose damage at 190 shards. Even with the Vapor Funnel, whatever combo, like, I don't think I'm open for that. I think the Shattered Shell is mildly worth keeping right now, but I'm still iffy on that, if I'm being honest. Permafrost here, I think. I would love to do it here, but I think here is gonna be pretty useful for right now. I think the mini boss is one of the main things that kills us. I don't think we ever need to just get that down. If we get a spell chain, I want to put it there. Make that do 22 is fine. Sorry, one sec, you know. Let's go. Alright, where was I at? We were about to plow. Let's plow, baby. And we'll get a little bit more out of that bristling action. It's been an okay throwaway, and even the explosive has come into play. Sentient, I talked shit about you, but you did alright. I mean, you didn't do amazing, but you did alright. See, this, by the way, could be a prime example of Thorned Hollow being better to start with guaranteed here. We get away with it, though. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. Let's get ourselves some stuff here. This doesn't do us much good here. Sentient lasted around. Nice. Good thing this is at 0. I probably want to re-get the echoes here just in case. We're somewhat like, or over, what, 50-50 to get Symphony here? Okay, we don't get it, but that's fine. Guess it was a waste of a fracture. Oh well. Doing quite a lot of damage here. Do this for the echoes. I did that in such bad order. Whatever, it's fine. We're at such a high amount here. Like we'll shore it up here. So let's do things in better order here this time. Get as many echoes as possible. Get as much regen as possible, and then do that. And spikes. Oh, we're doing good. I was a little bit worried there. I'm like, okay, they're doing 100 alone. I'm surprised I'm living here. How am I living here? Like, that should be my max health of damage, right? Oh, because they don't multi-strike. Whew. I'll take it. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Let's do this, that. Something to keep in mind for Divinity, though, right? Like, this guy's doing quite a lot of damage, but I also have 100-something, you know, regen here. Oh, 3,000 spikes damage. A second Pyrogrow. I am having trouble getting this shit out. I'll take it. And this would have represented a second Pyrogrow, but now that I actually just added a second Pyrogrow, I'm not going to take a third. I gotta say, all things considered, how good the uncommon tier of Wormkin is, we didn't pick any of their picks, I don't believe. Kind of low-rolled there, but whatever. Would it be weird of me to not Hellvent here? Because... Nah, I think the Vortex... There's too much value over here. I would have liked to zero-cost a few more things, but with the second Pyrogrow, no need of that. Another Spell Chain? Well, that'll just go here. And we're good. That is our shard count. Gnarled Root is fancy. Faulty Loader ain't good for us. I like the Sap Tap. Now we have even more draw. I might still take the Gnarled Root. I don't know. It's technically alright. Are we keeping Shard Soul? That's a lot of money to put into something that really isn't doing anything for us, I feel. I don't know, though. Those Shade Wings could hit. How fucked am I if I legitimately remove Shattered Shell? I mean, really, it's not giving me anything close to the damage Thorn Hollow is, and I mean, what's the worst case scenario? Like, I'm drawing 8 a turn, 8x2, 8x3 gets all but 3 cards. I'd be down a card. I'm going to be down 3 cards, so I actually am guaranteed at 3 draws. Because keep in mind, there's no way we're not sap tapping on any turn. I say we just get rid of this unit. And we'll get rid of Fracture or Echo Snare. I think Fracture. I know it has echoes, but on the subsequent draw-throughs, not having the fractures, I think, is going to be pretty enticing. So now, I take Gnarled Root. I shouldn't, but I feel like just from the hilarity of it, I should. And last gold is spent on an additional remove. Like, we could get rid of more fractures. So I'm now, yeah, I'm down to 24 now. Could Hellvent the Bounding Echoes? I don't think I need a third symphony. Oh, but I do actually have a little bit of... I don't have to play Pyro as a thing. I think it actually is just Hellventing Bounding Echoes so that I can get echoes out of these. Alright. Unfortunate there. That's another thing I didn't factor in, but yeah, there's no way I can play that. Oh well. We should be fine. That couldn't have been much worse. I'll leave one. I think I'm gonna not play this Pyro. It's not the held over one, so I'm still gonna hold it for the held over one. Wow, I gotta say, I didn't expect Sentient to survive 3 here. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll be able to get this here. Let's get some echoes here, break another damage shield. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're fucking cooking. Let's get some echoes there. Definitely play all this out. Is there any world where I can play both these here, it looks like, so that's good. Alright, now we're catching back up with Cooper Cup. I may actually save that for the next turn, since there's all that shit coming up. Damn it. Yeah, there's probably no chance I could have got the flying kill. I'm doing 2,000 damage on a Awoken Hollow. Oops, fuck. Oh, fuck that up. I fucked that up. It's all good. Here, you can have a damage. Could have actually killed that. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, 18,000 damage. 18,000 damage from spikes is probably the most I've ever done from spikes. Alright, buddy, you ready? Okay, we can hold that. Here, you go down there and do some work. Actually, we'll do this now just to counteract the draw. Shit. Well, we can get one of these in. Can't get the other one in. Still think we want... we don't really need the echoes up here then, do we? Though I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Man, we were close. One more echo and I could have had it. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing there, but whatever. Alright, we'll definitely get ourselves some spikes here. This draw order is going much better than the last fight, and we saw that the last fight was pretty good. I could have also gone mid to get multi-strike, but too late now. So all the Bounding Echoes are out of here. I don't really care about the ordering here. They're all dead to spikes. 200 followed by... I don't get the follow-up hit. I should probably hold this. It also just makes sense with the thing coming up. I guess, you know what? It wanted to fuck us with this guy, so center cell value, I guess. That is a lot of damage. You get to the front, bitch. Vinegrass value there as well. Do we just hold that for future turns, or do we just draw with it? I don't think a multi-strike is too much of a downside here. Flying kill next turn. I got to around 2,000 spikes, not bad. Fuck yeah. 200 shard run, all in Thorn Hollow, let's go. That was a fun run. That was a fun run. Oh, look at that, look at that. That's a bit more spikes than I've done in the past, a bit more. 14,000 spikes. Get screenshotted, bro. Get fucking screenshotted. You're getting screenshotted and you're making it into the thumbnail, baby. There we go. Copy. Anyway. You bet your ass I'm sharing that challenge code. So, yeah. That was a pretty blessed run. There's a lot. You didn't have to go that route, right? There was plenty of routes. Like, you had Sweeper, you found multi-strikes, you had, like, several razor-sharp edges, Echo Transfer. You didn't have to go Spikes, but absolutely Spikes is the strongest on that run. Like, there's nothing can beat. Like, this is like the god. All it was missing was like the spike channelers. That's all it was missing. Everything else was insane. What a hilariously awesome run. There's also Engraft if I wanted it, but I stand by the Ensnare. You saw there at the end, like, say I didn't get Curse Vines, like, it's possible I wouldn't have killed that mini-boss, right? Or even the Gnarled Root. But anyway, yeah, we'll get that challenge code going. Much love, gaming study defined. That is definitely a study of gaming, and it is defined as awesome. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.